I really love these Makartt Pump Ups and did a couple Undercover Nail Bling sets before in stiletto. So this time I got the ballerina. Each pump up kit comes with 5 colors of beautifully sheared nails. There are 4 nail glues, which Makartt glue is very good by the way. And a really cute 100-180 grit mini hand file. Yes, honey, it truly is your nail lab in a box because with these, this nail set is going to be super easy. I'll be using this size 6 gel brush, Aimeli builder base, Makartt base coat, Saviland diamond glitter polygel number 03 to get her done. And this is the color I chose for all my purple loves. I file off that little extension at the tip, and for me, I don't have to shape the cuticle at all because these are a perfect fit, but you might have to. So remember I started doing my base coat separately on each individual finger as I go? I'm thinking I like this method because while you're doing one, the other nails aren't picking up dust or rubbing against something. And it still doesn't change how much time it takes to do this. And you'll get to see a little clumsiness while I did these. But I love how easy it really is and how beautiful and sparkly it turns out. Hey NailTubers, what is up Nailification Squad? I hope everyone is doing well. I just love it when I get the free time to spend in my nail area, right? It's like our girl caves or our girl zone, isn't it? I think I'm in here more than anything when I'm not working. If you're new, I'm so glad you're here because this technique is very special to me. I came up with this last year after I hadn't seen it anywhere and thought it could be a great new trend because I like it so much. My first video did so well, getting close to 4K views, and I'll have a link for it in my description box. In my first one, I introduced it in association with Femi Beauty's Lazy Girl method, now known as the Femi Beauty method. And big ups to Femi, guys. In my technique, glitter polygel is used to create a beautiful sparkle to give the underside of the nail a gorgeously finished look that you can show off too. It's been a while, so I decided to do a color I haven't used yet, and purple is so well liked by many of you. I'll explain my choices of what I use as there's been a very small change. Look how simple this is, and what I like most, I noticed the very first time I did this. Once the nail is laid, it stays in place for the most part without a lot of handling. And also, if laid just right, there isn't much cleanup, if any at all, which is a big time saver. So the change is right here. Instead of using regular base coat, I used builder base on my natural nail for a few reasons. The Makartt Pump Ups, especially these ballerina shape, have a rather distinguished C-curve, so they weren't totally flush to my nails, and builder base will help fill that gap. I cure it partially for 30 seconds. Then I use a small amount of regular base coat with the polygel. This helps the brush glide over the polygel to manipulate it in place. The stickiness from both the base coat combined with the polygel will give great adhesion to the builder base on the nail, and again, little to no cleanup. I cured for a total of 120 seconds in my 75 watt lamp, 60 from above and 60 from underneath. So let's watch it again. Builder base is thicker than regular and can be used to fill gaps, and I put it on generously with the 30-second cure. I squoze the tube a little too hard. You don't need a lot of regular base coat to work the polygel either. And the nail wasn't secure enough. You'll also see here that I used too much base coat. You can see how it's starting to leak at the bottom towards the free edge, so I wiped some away. This is important because it will thin the look of especially any glitter and shimmer polygels. So the final reason I like doing this part individually is that I'm not over curing the base coat or builder gel each time I place my hand in the lamp when the other fingers are ready. I love how they're turning out. If you like them, remember hitting that like button is a way for me to know. Because as you can see, these are so easy to do and you end up with a gorgeous set of nails. This was the excess from doing the index finger. Girl, I be scraping up as much as I can. I actually did these right before stepping out to run errands, and it was so quick. Clean the surfaces from any inhibition layer, especially from the underside, preferably with lint-free wipes. Aren't they pretty? And I always shiny up the underside with no white glossy top coat. Now they can be worn as is because I think the sparkle showing through to the top is beautiful by itself too. But girl, you know I got to be extra and had to add just a few pieces of bling so it can sparkle even more, like a diamond in the back, sunroof top. If you enjoyed this, there's more on this polygel playlist. I really appreciate you spending your time with me, and we'll see you in the next one. Much love.